They said it couldn't be done. They said he was too short, too narrow, too classic-looking. But what they didn't see coming was the storm Derek Lunsford was about to unleash on the entire freak-dominated bodybuilding world. This isn't just a story of muscles. This is a war story of pain, sacrifice, and a man who burned every comfort to build a body that terrifies the elite. From nobody to the future king, Derek wasn't born with the ideal genetics for Mr. Olympia. He didn't grow up in a mansion, surrounded by perfect conditions. He trained in dusty old gyms, with rusty plates and dim lights. Where most would quit, Derek adapted. He wasn't chasing dreams, he was chasing war. His rise started in 2012 Olympia, a class for shorter competitors. And even there, the pressure was insane. One mistake, one weak pose, and your career is done. But Derek, he didn't just win, he dominated. And then he did something no one expected. You'll never make it in the open class. After becoming 2012 Mr. Olympia, Derek had every reason to stay. He was the champion. He had the crown. But greatness doesn't settle. He left the 2012 division, stepped into the most dangerous arena in the sport, the open bodybuilding division. Why is this shocking? Because nobody does that. Open guys are 40 to 50 pounds heavier. It's where the true giants live. Mass monsters like Big Ramy, Mick Walker, Samson Dowder. And Derek was about to walk into the lion's den. People laughed. You're too small. But you'll get buried on stage. You won't even place. But Derek didn't care. He went underground. No distractions, no interviews, no glamour, just blood, sweat, and absolute suffering in the gym. The mutation begins. What came next shocked the entire industry. Derek didn't just add a few pounds. He exploded. He gained over 40 pounds of freakish size without losing shape. No bloat, no bubble gut. He became a hybrid, a rare monster with symmetry, proportions, and skin-tearing muscle density. His back looked like it was carved out of stone. His arms, vein-covered bazookas. His legs, tree trunks that looked like they could break concrete. People were speechless. Derek Lunsford wasn't a 212 guy anymore. He was a genetic anomaly, a full-blown freak with aesthetic finesse. Zephyros 2023 Olympia was never supposed to go this way. Olympia 2023, the biggest night in bodybuilding. Everyone was betting on Hadi Choopan to win again. Samson Dowder was peaking. Andrew Jacked was rising. Mick Walker was hungry. But then, Derek walked on stage, and the crowd went silent. They knew this wasn't the same Derek. This was a man on a mission to kill giants. Every pose he hit, the audience roared. His back double biceps, unbeatable. His front lat spread, shocking. His vacuum plus quads combo, illegal levels of conditioning. He pushed Hadi so hard, the judges couldn't breathe. It was neck to neck. In the end, Derek took second place, and that sent a warning shot across the globe. He's coming for everything. In 2024, he thought 2023 was a fluke. Think again. Derek went back into the shadows. No partying, no ego, no distractions. Just pure, calculated, painful progression. Word got out that Derek's off-season was unlike anything ever seen. He brought Jay Cutler, Harney Rambod, and advanced AI-style coaching into his prep. He tracked every grab, every rep, every breath. His goal wasn't just to win. It was to destroy any doubt. To step on the Olympia 2024 stage and make people forget anyone else existed. The secret pain behind his rise. What most people don't know is what Derek was really going through. Behind the scenes, Derek battled injuries. It's not possible that there are people in the bathroom. They may be my team feel like them. Behind the scenes,
He trained through torn tendons. He dealt with gut issues so bad he could barely eat during peak bulk. He lost close friends. He faced online hate. He was told to quit. But he used the pain. He turned his suffering into energy, into reps, into sets, into sacrifice. This man wasn't just lifting weights. He was lifting the burden of every critic, every doubter, every "you can't." Why Derek Lunsford is the future of bodybuilding. The fans love freaks, but they respect the hybrid. Derek Lunsford is the only man right now who's combining square meters, classic shape, 90 seconds, square meters, 90 seconds, 220 seconds, mass, shapeable mindset.
he's reviving the golden era, but making it bigger, harder, more dangerous. He's the Ronnie Coleman of proportions, the Dorian Yates of strategy, the Phil Heath of balance, and the scariest part, he's just getting started. If he wins Olympia 2024, it will change everything. If Derek wins, it sends a clear message. You don't need to be born a freak. You just need to train like your life depends on it. Because in Derek's world, it does. Winning would make him the first man to ever conquer 212 and open Olympia. It would shake the IFBB Pro League to its core. It would rewrite bodybuilding history. Sponsors would shift. Media would chase him. New athletes would follow his blueprint. And haters? They'd be forced to bow down to a man they once laughed at. The beast speaks through his silence. Derek doesn't talk trash. He doesn't flaunt. He lets his physique do the talking. That's why fans connect with him. He's humble, yet terrifying. Silent, yet unstoppable. A man of purpose. A machine of growth. A force of nature. Behind every monster is a mastermind. And in Derek's corner is Hani Rambab, a legendary coach known as the Pro Creator. He's built Olympia-winning physiques like Phil Heath, Hadi Chupan, and now Derek Lunsford.